Hey baseball fans, how's it going? Hayden here. And in today's video, I will be going over my general thoughts on what the New York Mets should do with Mets pitcher Steven Matz going into the 2021 season. So let's dive right into it. So we saw Steven Matz's performance this season, and boy, it was not pleasant. While two big pitchers, Noah Syndergaard and Marcus Stroman, were out this season, it put the eyes on Steven Matz. This would hopefully have made him to be a consistent in his performance and a starter. But unfortunately, it didn't play out like that. Steven Matz posted 0 wins, 5 losses, a whopping .968 ERA, and 14 home runs in 30 innings pitched. By September, Matz was thrown into the bullpen due to his tragic appearance in the rotation. We even look at the last couple seasons and we've seen Steven Matz's numbers, and they're not that great. In 2019, he went 11-10 with an ERA of 4.21. Now that this past season, the Mets have shown a great left-handed pitcher out of David Peterson, so the issue of having a lefty is pretty much not a concern anymore. So I think this now comes to the issue of, what do we do with Steven Matz? Do we put him in a trade? Do we throw him in the bullpen? Do we take the risk and leave him in the rotation? Well, I think all those options are on the table. For the bullpen side, the Mets have two solid guys in Seth Lugo and Robert Gsellman as a starter into the bullpen, which worked for the Mets in their favor. Matz in the bullpen wouldn't be a first for him. Between 2019 and 2020, he made 5 appearances out of the bullpen, pitching 6 innings. In a little sample size, he has put up a 6 solid ERA, although using him as a long reliever in low-stakes situations to start could be what Steven Matz needs. Steven Matz can throw a couple innings as a reliever in the bullpen due to his experience throwing 5 to 6 innings in the past. Now the Mets have non-tender Jason Shreve. This would be a big thing for the Mets by having a lefty in the bullpen accompanying Justin Wilson. The second idea of throwing Steven Matz is in a trade. 2 weeks ago, Steven Matz's name popped up briefly with the Toronto Blue Jays in a possible trade, but as most of us expected, it never really got any attention and kind of just faded away. The career of Steven Matz has been a head-scratch to most of us. I personally cannot see Steven Matz wearing a Mets uniform past 2021, unless somehow he does manage to change, have a big bounce-back year. I would love Steven Matz to be a solid starter, just not the way we've seen in the last year or two. I'm safe to say I think Steven Matz in the bullpen is probably the best thing and most likely to what will occur in the 2021 season, so we will just have to wait and see. Alrighty, and that is the end of the video. Please feel free to give this video a thumbs up, comment, and subscribe. And please, feel free to let me know in the comments. Do you agree or disagree with me? What do you think about Steven Matz going ahead? Where do you think he should play? What position do you think he should be in for the Mets? How do you think he will perform? Till next time, baseball fans, peace. Yeah, we all know I have to include this clip of the chapstick man himself, aka Daniel Murphy.